Hello, I am Professor Milton U. BUMBERCATCH, and I am here today to show you that I've collected undeniable proof that people with superhuman abilities do exist. Through this brand new theory I've created, I have proof. For years in the scientific community, I have faced ridicule for my beliefs, but now I can prove it to everyone that these people with these incredible superhuman gifts do exist. If you'll just look over here, I can prove it with my theory. Now obviously, I won't bore you by explaining in detail something you can easily discern for yourself. But if you see here, this calculation, if you take the square root of a piece of pie and divide it by co and cosine and triple x, add it, throw in a kitty cat, throw in Schrodinger's cat, throw in a few lambdas, throw in a few Asian symbols, throw in a few Chinese symbols, throw in a few everything, and we have undeniable proof of the possibility that us humans can have superhuman abilities like meat vision or chainsaw hands or never being late for the bus. Incredible moving things. So, with this undeniable, incredible evidence, I decided to go on a journey to prove wrong those who doubted me and called me crazy. They called me mad. They said my ideas were too grand. Well, I've proved it. Together with my intern, Sally.
Hello!
Sally, we're professionals. What was it? Together with my intern, Sally, we decided to find these people and bring them forward to astound the world. Firstly, I had to try and find these people. And unlike the simpler methods shown on a certain inaccurate television show, we couldn't do it by simply typing in an equation to a computer. So I decided to go with the most direct approach. So, after placing the ad, I had some responses. Some were not quite what I was looking for. You can do what with your legs? Well, that's not really a superpower, but I'm sure it could come in handy. But eventually, I was able to contact a few of the more promising replies and set up a meeting with them, which is where we're heading now.
Hello! Do you want to come on in? Here we go, so. Alright, that's one for you.
Thank you.
And one for me. And one for you. Do you know what goes lovely with a cup of tea? Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? Chocolate digestives.
The day was not off to a good start.
That's right.
What's right?
I have complete control over chocolate digestives.
That's it?
That's it. It? You want me to show you real power, boys? Smoothie, anyone?
No, you see, there must be some sort of mistake. We're looking for people with real powers.
Real? Crumbs. Are you saying that my power isn't real? I'll show you real power!
I was so sure about that one. She seems perfect.
Well, if you think about it, Professor, technically she did have power, just not...
Not what? Not one that was useful, not one that was actually a superpower, not one that was useful or effective for any purpose. I mean, seriously, chocolate digestives, power over chocolate digestives. What the ever-living thing? How can these people seriously think they have superpowers when they don't? These people are absolutely insane. I've been called many things in my life. I've been called crazy, I've been called mad, I've been called a drop dead gorgeous, I've been called a visionary, I've been called a fantastic visionary, I've been called a drop dead gorgeous fantastic visionary. But easily insane hurt the most. But compared to these people, I am level-headed and rational. I mean, seriously, you either have superpowers or you don't. Do I need to write a dissertation on the difference? Yes?
You're that guy, aren't you? The one with the powers and stuff.
Superpowers, yes.
Yes. I got one.
Do you now?
Yeah, don't be wrong. No one believes me, but I do.
What's your power?
I know everything. Like everything ever in my head.
Really?
Yep.
Who was the 7th ruler of Malacca?
Sultan Aladdin Sai from 1477 to 1488.
Well, neither me or my intern know whether that's right or not, so you could just be lying.
Why did you ask me something you don't know?
I don't have time for this. Let's go.
Why won't you believe? Why? Why? Not another one. Ah!
You know, I looked it up. He was right about that question.
Lucky guess. So this is the last person that responded to my ad, and we're hoping for a great success, because otherwise I go back eating dog food and I lose my job.
So there were others like me. Are they super as well? Are you going to band together? Are we going to take over the world and crush the skulls of the doubtful beneath our boots?
Oh yes, something like that. But anyway, that's not important. What is important is your power. Please, tell me about it.
Well, I can communicate with animals. But they hate me.
Really? This sounds like the real deal, Sally.
Wait, what was that part?
But anyway, how does that work? How do you communicate with them?
It's quite simple, really. See, animals are very multilingual. See, they learn whatever language is spoken around them most often. So I just communicate with them normally. Unfortunately, their vocal cords aren't developed enough to take full advantage of their abilities, and so that's where I come in. I can communicate with them by sensing tiny shifts and changes in their body language. And so I communicate with them using my language and read theirs.
Well, that's fascinating. That's absolutely fascinating. It doesn't make any sense, but that's absolutely fascinating. And what kind of phrases do you commonly hear from these animals?
I hate you and sleep with one eye open, mostly.
Oh, I wonder why that is.
Because they hate him.
It must be cats. Cats would say that kind of thing. They're pretentious little creatures, aren't you? I imagine you spend a lot of time around them. And here, you have your own cat over here. What a little cutie.
Actually, that's not mine. It just refuses to leave.
Oh, isn't that lovely? It loves you so much it doesn't want to leave.
More like I'm being held hostage, really.
But why don't you show us the little Dr. Dolittle routine then? Show us how it works.
Okay. I think we both know what's going to happen, though.
I can hardly wait.
Please, just do this for me. Please, just this once. This is my big break. I need this. Why do you hate me when I show you nothing but love? I give you ham, so much ham.
So that was the last one.
Yep, it's over, Sally.
Professor,
You're the guy. You're the professor guy who's looking for people with powers, right?
Yes, who told you about me?
The crazy guy down the street. You know, the one who thinks he knows everything.
So you think he's crazy, you don't believe him?
Well, of course I don't. You crazy?
So, do you have a power then?
Well, I wouldn't really call it a power. It's more of an ability. Well, I mean, I wouldn't see how having the internet in my brain would make me a superhero. More of a nerdy sidekick.
You have the internet in your brain.
Yeah.
Do you think you could show us how it works?
Well,
show us now.
Sure. Just give me a minute to connect.
Okay.
he has dial-up. Poor guy. I wonder how long it take him to load videos.
Why does nobody in this country have chainsaw hands or meat vision or perfect timing or giant feet or I don't know anything? Super speed, super reflexes, super strength, super sight, super hearing, super long hair, super fast growing nails, super strong knuckles, super big toes, super smelly feet, super gas, super flatulence, super anything. Nothing but these stupid, silly powers. I mean, by this definition, I have a power, and it's to get really bloody angry. Chainsaw hands.